Hi, welcome by the Dutch Collection podcast. My name is Puk and this is episode number 2. Every month I will make a podcast for you in English and I will tell you about knitting, crafty life in the Netherlands and about my own designs. And first of all, I want to thank and welcome all the people who were saying hello in my Ravelry group. You can find the Dutch Collection podcast group while you search for it in the group tab on Ravelry. And these ladies said hello and told me something about themselves and showed me also, and you, of course, some things. Now, as you can see, we have Sandra from the USA, Christine from Norway, Angela, also from the USA, Carol and Karen from the UK, Danielle from Melbourne, and Saskia from the Netherlands. A big welcome. And if you want to say hi too, please come to the Ravelry group. Wait a minute. You find a special thread for saying hi, and you can tell me something about what's on your needles right now and what's your favorite drink. This episode will be themed. Sorry, it's still in the picture. It's okay. The theme of this podcast is cable knitting, because the 1st of February there is a cable color cal in my group. Cable color because I want to celebrate the beautiness and the power of knitting cables. This is one of my projects. And I use this also as an example in my knitting classes I teach. And this one is made of one ball of 30 yards of wool. And I have a lot more to show you. If you like to knit cables or want to start knitting cables, please join the cal. We already started 1st of February, and it will go on for a long time, until the 30th, the last day of April. I have a lot of inspiration and links for you in the Ravelry group, so you can find patterns or designers who make beautiful cable patterns. And this is a sock. It's called Cable Ship, and the pattern designer is Michelle Hunter. That's one example, and I just finished my Sif sock. And this pattern was in the new knitting lifestyle magazine, Len magazine. And it's a beautiful pattern with crossed stitches. You can join in the Ravelry group as long as you start on the 1st of February or in a later date with a cable project and finished by the last day of April. There are some prizes, and if you are a designer or you have an Etsy shop or you make stitch markers and you want to donate a prize for this cal, please feel free to contact me. I would be pleased to add your prize, your donation at the list. So all the notes and all the things you want to know about the cable color cal, that's also the hashtag on Instagram, cables color cal, you can find on my Ravelry group. And there are also a lot of inspirational links. So you can see here 2 designs. This is the Delft spring shawl. The last episode, my first English episode, I started with this one. I had little balls of organic cotton in my hands in the last episode, and it's finished. The pattern is ready. All my patrons already received their pattern, and it's a really nice shawl for spring, and it's really soft. Cotton is normally not really soft, but when you knit it on 6mm needles, it will get a very drapey feeling and very loose stitches. And the sort of cotton, it's not mercerized. You know, you treat the thread It's a really loose, twisted cotton from Lana Grossa, and it's just perfect for this kind of shawls. More information on Ravelry at the project page of the Delft Spring Shawl. This one, this little cutie, is my Flowercamp sweater. This border is my own motif and I designed it especially for this little cardigan, and it has a story. Because my mother's last family name is Flowercamp, Bloemenkamp. And in honor of my family and of my mother, of course, I designed this cute little flower motif. Or it's not so little, it's about 10 rows high. At this moment, until the 10th of February, there is a test knitting going on. You can already buy the pattern online and it's only €2 right now because it's still in the test phase. So you receive the final version of the pattern in on a later date. You know what I mean. You can also add longer sleeves, of course, and you can also make a dress of it. It's up to you. It will be available in 4 sizes, from really a baby until 2-3 years old. I have another example in a darker wool. This is Dutch wool from the Isle of Texel, and it's natural wool, it's not dyed, and you can see here the motif really good. This is called boetenbruin, that is the Dutch word for this brown color. You can get the wool at the Noordkroon on Texel. And if you ever want to visit Holland, please go to the Isle of Texel, or to another isle, it's really beautiful. Alright, enough babbling about designs and knitting. It's now time to learn you a Dutch word, as I promised, and also tell you something about my city, Rotterdam. It's a really modern and vibrant city, and last week the new Chinese New Year started. And there's a big Chinese community in my city, so my daughter and I visited the festivities, and I made a little movie footage from it, so you will see it on the end of this clip. And it's with a dragon and with lions, and they will eat cabbage, I don't know, the green salad thing. They will hang it in the door of if you have a restaurant, for example, and then the big lion comes and they eat it, so you will have a lot of luck this new year. At least that's what I understand about the tradition, about the ritual. There's also some footage from Amsterdam. I know, for Dutch people, Amsterdam, Rotterdam is woo, especially for the football people. But I don't care. For me, every city has its own beauty, and in Amsterdam there is a really special little museum, the Dutch Costume Museum, and please go there. It's on the Herengracht, and it's a beautiful old house, I think from the 17th century, really traditional, and you can find different rooms with different parts of the Netherlands, and you can see the traditional costumes of that part of Holland. I'll show you some, but please go yourself, or take a look at their website or Instagram. It's really beautiful. And I sat there on the toilet, and it was a real Delft porcelain toilet from hundreds years ago. Really funny. Alright, the Dutch word from this week is schaap. This is a sheep. And the word for sheep is schaap. This sheep was a little bit cold, so it has some red thread. And you say it like schaap. Schaap. I know for a lot of people, in a lot of languages, you don't say the word, you never say g. It's from here. G. Try it out loud. Nobody cares. G. Schaap. And in Holland, we have a lot of words with that terrible part of pronation. You have to say it. Like there's a little place near Den Haag, The Hague. The city of The Hague in Dutch means Den Haag. And there is Scheveningen. And Scheveningen is a little place near the sea, at the sea. But this is a schaap. A little sheep. Een klein schaapje. A little sheep. Okie dokie. This was episode number 2 of the Dutch Collection podcast. Every month there will be a new episode. So I will see you in March. Then the spring will already be there. I hope. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please say hello in my Ravelry group and join the Cables Color Call. Alright, see you next month. Bye bye.